eat in a week. This is all the stuff that I did buy today in Dunnes for my weekly shopping. So fruit, obviously, some sun-streamed tomatoes, salad, which I absolutely love, some courgettes. So I love to use these, I don't know, like anything, just like pasta as a side. Bean, some sliced mushrooms, bananas, onions, butternut squash, I love this, and some ginger for my recipes. And I got this soup, not the healthiest thing, but when I'm in a rush, I have a lot of these, like carrot and parsnip, or like more flavors. As well for dinner, I like this whole grain rice. Sourdough bread, absolutely love this one from Dunnes. Trying to be healthy, some snacks of these, so some more snacks. These fiber bars. I got some Starbucks coffee, some rice, because I absolutely love to get rice dressing for my, this is a low fat one, for my salad. Oil for like rice, salads, whatever. Lentils, because I love these for like pasta or anything, they're very healthy. Some pasta, I either get the regular pasta or the wholemeal one, which is very good as well. Bread, obviously, and yeah, I didn't buy much because I had a lot of stuff at home, but and I already bought stuff. Some more snacks, yeah, obviously not the healthiest thing, but these are good for like breakfast or just a little snack. Eggs, because even though I'm not a huge egg fan, I usually eat frittatas or that kind of stuff. I bought these tomatoes with mozzarellas. These are good like to put like in my rice or in my salad. So then I bought some chicken breast mini fillets. I like to have these for like lunch, something light. Then some light milk, so I always try to drink low fat because I love milk. Then I bought some salmon. This is the lemon and pepper one, my favorite one from Dunnes. Okay, so let's start with what I eat in a week. So first breakfast on Monday, I always have a cappuccino. That's what I drink. Then we made pancakes and they were very delicious. Put some Nutella on top, and yeah, it was actually very good. I know a lot of people like to put bananas or whatever, but I just like Nutella or just plain. So for lunch, I made a frittata. I put some courgettes with some oil, nothing major. And yeah, we actually have frozen veg because we like to cut them and put them in the freezer to avoid for them just to go out. We always do this. And then I just made my frittata with some eggs, salt, pepper and parmesan. And yeah, it was very quick and a nice lunch. The side of the frittata, I put some bread with some Parma ham for my boyfriend and some Spanish ham for me. And yeah, it was very nice, you know, something quick, nothing major. You will have to learn from these videos that I made all quick lunch or dinners, just because I'm always in a hurry because I have to go to work. Some days I do make long recipes, but I didn't show it in this video, just whenever I have time. But majority of the times I make stuff very quick, just dinner time, cutting some bread, putting it on a pan to toast it. Then I'm cutting this avocado. Sometimes I like to make kind of like a spread with the avocado, but sometimes I actually like to put proper pieces of avocado on the bread. So just cutting it into pieces and, you know, not making the spread. I actually prefer that. So just avocado and bread, some cranberry juice. I wanted to taste it, but I actually didn't like it. Then I'm actually eating some barley, rocket salad and sun-dried tomatoes. I actually had a video of making this, but I don't know how I lost it. But just very easy, rocket salad, sun-dried tomatoes and some barley. Nothing major, but very nice for dinner. And then my avocado toast. Tuesday, always cappuccino in the morning, you already know that. Then in a bowl I put some natural yogurt, which I absolutely love. Some honey to make it sweet, just because natural yogurt, I just like to put honey in it. And then some granola with chocolate in it, and it was actually very nice. Usually I tend not to eat for breakfast, but I made me eat this week because I was just like, you know, I need to eat more, so I tried to make stuff like this. So lunch for Tuesday, I put some courgettes. Now, one note, in this house we eat a lot of courgettes, aubergines, mushrooms, I don't know why. Some Italian pasta, and then I start to cook the pasta, and in the saucepan I add a bit of chili, carrots, onions, courgette and peas. And yeah, something very fast for lunch, and it was actually lovely. So dinner time, I was actually at work. My boyfriend made me some Italian focaccia, which is basically kind of like a pizza bread. And then my mom brought me in some butternut squash. She cooked this and it was actually very nice. So I had something quick because I was at work, so nothing major. Wednesday for breakfast, I didn't film this because my boyfriend made me this and he brought it to me in the living room. So just some cappuccino and some Italian panettone, which is basically like a Christmas dessert. Just kind of like a cake with some chocolate or raisins in it. Lunchtime, I'm putting some oil in a saucepan, some onions and carrots that I did froze because I did cut these out and put them in the freezer. So I'm putting some lentils in. I actually love cooking lentils with pasta. So just putting some lentils, cooking them with the rest of the veg, and then I'm putting salt in the water for the pasta. Putting some Italian passata, which is basically tomato sauce, some water, and I just let it sit there. While everything cooks, I'm putting some gnocchi in the pan, and this is actually my favorite pasta, like out of all. So very quick, I cook the gnocchi and then I'm mixing that with the sauce. Some Parmesan cheese, and our pasta is ready. Dinner time. I was actually very sick that day, so I just made something very quick. Some falafel that I did get in Duns, and these were delicious. Oh my god, I'm gonna get them again. And then I actually got this like vegan veg curry with rice, and it was actually very nice. I just did heat that in a saucepan, and then I did mix that with my falafels, and it was actually delicious for something very quick when you're in a rush, like you have no time. It was so nice. And then obviously my favorite smoothie and some bread on the side. So Thursday breakfast, obviously my cappuccino. That day I actually wasn't hungry at all, so I just had my cappuccino to wake me up, and then I add this cereal yogurt that I actually do love as a snack or breakfast. It's actually very nice if you want something quick or you're not very hungry. Lunch, so I'm mixing some flour with paprika, turmeric and some more spices. Then I'm just mixing that together, and I'm getting some chicken fillets, and I'm just mixing them in the flour all together one by one. And after I mix them in the flour, I'm just going to put them in my saucepan with some oil. While I do that, I was cutting some tomatoes. Always wash your veg before I do that. I try to remember to do that every time. I just wash my veg because, you know, you don't know what's on it or who touches that. Then just putting salt, pepper, putting some sliced tomatoes. Obviously I did wash them. I prefer not the sliced mushroom. I actually prefer the ones that are not sliced, but my boyfriend just liked them. So just mushrooms and chicken, and then I cook the mushrooms, and then I just add the sliced tomatoes. And actually, to make the sauce for the chicken, yeah, I'm actually adding a half a glass of wine, white wine. I actually love doing that. So some bread, some mushroom and tomatoes on the side, and then the chicken. Something very quick for lunch. Actually, it was very tasty. I absolutely love the veg. Absolutely love the sauce. Something you can do just like, you know, in a few minutes. And yeah, it was very nice. So dinner time, I'm making myself a smoothie. Some banana that I add, some mango. I got these frozen in Duns, and it was actually very good. And then I'm putting in some strawberries. Then some honey, obviously, to make it a bit sweet. And then some milk, some natural yogurt, and I'm just mixing everything. This was actually so good. Even my boyfriend loved it. It was very, very good. So I'm just putting that in this glass. Well, I tried to put it in this glass because everything went onto the floor, obviously. So in the meanwhile, while I drink my smoothie, I'm just putting some oil in the saucepan, some carrots and onions, and some peas. So I'm putting some salt, pepper, and I think I put some chili as well. Yeah, some chili. And then in the other pan, I'm putting these gammon steaks, and they were actually lovely. Like, I'm gonna buy them again. They were so nice. I'm putting them in a plate. I just had a little bit because I wasn't very hungry, and I left the rest for my boyfriend when he was coming home. Just my cat here. Yeah, this was actually very nice with my smoothie as well. Like, this smoothie really filled me up, so it was actually lovely to have. So a little snack for the night, this banana and chocolate cake that I did make myself, and it was delicious. Just me eating my cake, drinking a tea. That's what I usually do at night, drink a tea and have a snack on the side. Friday breakfast, cappuccino again. I'm just very boring. Putting some sugar in. And then I'm actually putting some cornflakes in it. I love having like cereals in my cappuccino. I always do this. And yeah, I was very lazy that morning. I didn't want to make breakfast. So this is what I made and it was very, very good. So lunchtime. I was actually in a rush that day, like I literally had a few minutes, so I just put some sliced carrots that I got from Dunn's. I preferred the butternut squash, but they didn't have any that day. And then I'm putting this salmon made with lemon and pepper. So then we are putting in some salt, some pepper, some olive oil and some rosemary as well, just to give a bit of taste to the carrots. This was actually lovely, very easy to cook if you like fish, doesn't take long, no preparation at all, you know, you just put everything in the tray and it's very nice for lunch if you want to be healthy as well.
Start your computations.
So dinner time, my boyfriend was cooking some mushroom and onions in one saucepan, some Italian pasta filled with spinach, and then he was making this kind of like cheese sauce like parmesan. This was absolutely lovely. Like pasta was filled with spinach and cheese, I think, and then there was like a sauce of cheese on the outside, some mushroom onions, and it was so nice. Oh my god, the taste of this was just, I can't even explain it. Saturday breakfast, obviously made my baby boy some cappuccino again. I only drink this, so
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
And then on the side, some Italian crostata with Nutella. My boyfriend made this cake a few days ago and it was very nice, especially for breakfast or snacks. Lunchtime, putting some oil in the saucepan. I'm cutting some onions and carrots. So putting onions and carrots in the saucepan, just mixing everything together, putting some salt and pepper in it. And then I'm actually putting some mushrooms as well. So then I'm just putting some rice and I will let it sit there for like 60 seconds and just let it toast. Then I'm actually putting in some white wine, a bit too much, but I love doing this. And then some veg broth, and I just let it cook for, I'd say like 20-25 minutes. Then I'm putting some cheese, obviously, to, you know, put everything together. And yeah, this is done. I have to say I love making risotto at home, so anything like with courgette or mushrooms, I just love these kind of like dishes. Very quick for lunch and they're very filling. Dinner time, I bought this rice and Dunn's, not the best, but just stuff that I bring to work. Mixing it with some green olives, oil, sun-dried tomatoes, and some croutons just to give it a bit of more taste. I always buy this type of rice just for work. You know, it's very easy. You either put it in a saucepan or in the microwave, and just for like, you know, a quick meal. So Sunday we made some fluffy pancakes. I got the recipe online. I'm gonna try to link it down below. So my boyfriend was making, I was recording. These were actually very fun to make and they tasted lovely, especially with the chocolate on top. It was so nice. Time I was in a hurry, so I bought these cottage pies in Dunn's, and I always buy these like every week, once a week. I always have these were lovely. Like there's like minced meat, potatoes, carrots, all type of veg. You put it in the oven for at least, I'd say, like half an hour, and they're very nice, you know. They're just very warm, especially in winter time, and they're very nice to eat. And then dinner time, I'm cutting an avocado again. Usually I would make like longer dinners or like more like hard dinners, but if I'm by myself I just make something quick. So just some avocado on toast, and then I put in the oven some hash browns made of cauliflower, and yeah, it was actually very quick but very nice. Some salt on the avocado just as a spread, and it was nice for a quick dinner. So this is the end of my video. I hope you did enjoy what I eat in a week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!